Thank you for inviting me. I'm representing Tilak today. It's a small French company in Paris. I am on their board.
Just use the mouse, Patricia.
The mouse, okay. So it's something very different from everything you heard today. You know the problem of aging population, you know about the problem of wet AMD and treatments and the burden on all the ophthalmic practices. That's true in the United States, it's true in Europe, it's true in France. So that has added a lot of workload on all the practice, getting the patient on time for treatment. I'm not going to teach you anything new, you know that much better than me. So this company, Tilak in France, has developed, it's a gaming company, it's a gaming approach. And it was funded actually by somebody you know very well, José Sahel, and a gamer. And what they have done is they have developed a computer game, and they have integrated in the computer game some way to measure visual acuities and also Eyecelerator grids. And the idea there is really to try to encourage patients to go in the game, do the test, and so they can look at how the visual acuity progress. So the application, you charge it directly on your iPhone or on your iPad or on your computer eventually. And what's really kind of neat about the approach is that the patients will enter the computer game, and there will be some challenges and rewards. And while he does the game, there's the Snell and the AE, the VA is measured as well as on the Eyecelerator grid. We look at the progression of the disease. If there is a change in progression of the disease, and these are patients who have already been diagnosed with wet AMD, who may have already had one injection of anti-VEGF, that will trigger a signal to the physician, say, hey, your patient just did the game, there's a change in visual acuity, there's a change in progression of the disease, we need to bring him in. The patient gets also a signal or a message saying, you need to contact your physician. So it's kind of simple and intuitive. So how does it look in real life? So actually, the application was reimbursed by the French social security system. And as of today, it's being used on the market. There are about 1,280 ophthalmologists who are using it. They had so far 32,000 prescriptions. It needs to be prescribed by the ophthalmologist. And they had about 1 million visual acuity tests done. So there is a clinical study actually which was published in ophthalmology. They have three more studies which are ongoing, and they show really the reliability between the test and also the measurement in the practice, and that was very interesting. So what are the retina guys saying? What are the retina experts saying? 74%, don't laugh, don't distract me. 74% of retina specialists love it. They see really the value. They see the value for the patients who are motivated to do the test, and they see the value for the patients who are really coming back to the practice. And it actually has been adopted in several key hospitals in Paris, including the Rothschild Foundation and the Créteil Hospital with Eric Suid. What are the profile of the patient who have been enrolled in this study so far? The average was 73 years old, 60% women, which is not a surprise, right? And most of the time it was wet AMD, a little bit diabetic retinopathy. I think there are less DMEs mainly because they focus the launch on the wet AMD mainly. What's also interesting, they had several patients they follow who had wet AMD in one eye but didn't have any AMD in the second eye, which is also something everybody is looking closely. So that was interesting as well. So the company is based in Paris. They are reimbursed in Paris, in France. The computer game is in French, obviously. However, it has already been translated in German and in English, and they are ready for the US. But like everybody else, we need money. So they are ready for looking for strategic or partnership. That's it.